something I actually picked up, and I thought I read a great article by Paul Check when I went through his exercise coach programs. The only Check course I actually took. He's great. He's pretty good with biomechanics. There's a whole lot of other things I don't agree with. One of the things he said is, to getting prepared for a deadlift and actually strengthen your back, you actually have to train your ligamentous tissue, your ligaments in your spine and your pelvis. You have to actually train them. And straight leg deadlifts, okay, are one of the ways to go ahead and do that, okay? And what I actually do, to actually make sure those structures are actually strong. And one of the things you find that, like, you usually have patients come in and like, hey, I hurt my back picking up something, or I heard you're not supposed to keep your knees straight when you pick up something. Well, it's because you haven't strengthened your body and prepared to go ahead and do that. So as soon as you pick up a 20-pound box in the opposite position, you blow stuff out, okay? So I always start off, before I even get to the deadlift off the floor, with a straight leg deadlift, okay? So what I do is I go ahead and bend my knees 20 degrees. The reason I bend my knees 20 degrees, that ensures that I actually go ahead and access my glute max and glute medius, okay? Now at this point, I'm going to make sure I draw my stomach in, okay, my lower abdominals in, okay, to go ahead and activate my TBA. Here's what's going to be different that you probably don't see a lot of. I'm actually going to put my back out there and actually put it at rest. I'm going to let the bar hang, and I'm going to actually go forward, and now a lot of the load is actually on my back, okay? Once I get to the comfortable position, I can't go any further without grounding my back. I actually go ahead and squeeze my glutes, drive through my heels, and stand up, okay? It's one of the number one exercises I teach all my back patients. You must learn how to be able to do that. Now, biomechanically, in an advantage standpoint, yes, you want to go ahead and bend your knees as much as possible. But your ligaments, your paraspinal should be strong enough to go ahead and do that. And prior to moving on, it needs a substantial weight, minimum 135 pounds. You should be out there 135 pounds before you move on. The reason I say that, I'm not saying that that you're going to get hurt. I'm saying you won't probably get as strong as you want to get because those guys are holding you up. Okay? They can't handle the load. They're going out first. Okay? And then the directors stop doing the job as what? It's extensors, and they start doing the job as stabilizers. And you start to lose power from there. Okay? Questions on that? Paul Check does, and I goofed off with that a little bit, and I actually thought I was hurting my back more than anything else. You know?
What was the question?
He said, would you ever train with a rounded back?
Oh, rounded back.
And I've done that before. I did it before, long before I ever heard of Paul Check with stuff, and I had mixed results with that. I had probably any sort of benefit I got from doing that was offset all the irritation in my back and my ligaments. So you want to keep a neutral spine as much as possible, is what I would suggest. All right, so we should probably stop. Any questions?